Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks very much for joining us again today. I have got a short video demonstration that will show you how to make a sub-restaurant menu page in Wix. So how to add a menu page for your sub-restaurant onto your Wix website. So we'll look very quickly at some examples of what a sub-menu restaurant can look like online. The vast majority of the time you're going to want to sort of sell your items with pictures, I'd imagine. Okay, so you can see that very kind of small on the text, very big on the images is one theme that you'll see throughout the three examples that I've got for you today. It's up to you depending on your menu setup and how you structure things, but normally things are categorized and then they have sub menus within them. So you've got the create your own sub menu, and then you can see that this one in particular uses like a drop down menu with text, and then each of those link you to a page for that specific item. So that's one way to go about it. If you click the image for that section as well, that'll take you to like a preview of those items, which is essentially the same as the drop down text menu that we just saw. And that allows you to kind of preview a thumbnail image of that item, and then when you click that item, it then takes you to the item specific page. So there's kind of three layers to that in one way. And again, the main focus of it is the image, as always. Even on this page, the image is what sells in terms of food items, you'd hope. And when you click that item, you obviously got the nutritional breakdown, as well as a short description of it here. On this one, it's even more on the image. They've decided to sort of approach it with the Instagram tile approach, quite a consistent style of image as well. You've got a calorie breakdown as a label, as a sub-label. These don't have new pages per item, as opposed to this kind of pop-out on the edge here. So you can see that it's a little bit more simplistic and requires a little bit less labour. And when you click an item, it just pops out on the right-hand corner here. And then finally, you've got this one, which is a little bit more traditional, I'd say. So sort of, again, Instagram tiles, and these are actually square images as well. And categories then that you'd click into and then navigate like this again. So it's quite a consistent approach. You've got this menu here on the left, so you don't have to go back and forth. You've got the quick access to all the categories here. And then each item has quite an extensive page here, which shows you full list of ingredients as well as some nutritional stuff on a table down the bottom and a short description up here with the calories. So there's no kind of rule set when it comes to showing a menu page for a sub restaurant, and I would, depending on the template that you've used, a lot of restaurant menu templates in Wix will come with pages that look very similar to that. And you'll also, if you go to the pages and menu button on the left hand side here and add a new page, be able to browse the templates for your website template as well. And even something like this Meet the Team page here, that looks very reminiscent of what a typical sub-restaurant menu page would look like. It looks very similar to the last example actually that we just looked at. So you could use that as a starting point and retrofit that. As an example, I'll just show you. If I add that page to my website now, and it doesn't even have to go as far as deleting the images. You could literally use this format into your advantage and single click the image that's there already, like that, and then just select change image, and that will allow you to change it to any image that you've got. Obviously you'll need pictures of your food items, and you can just hot swap them like that, to whatever images you've got in your library. Change that to a description of your food item, maybe add the calories there and the title of it there, for example, and that's it. So always use a template as a starting point would be my advice. And many of the restaurant website templates within Wix will have pages like that set up for you as well, so it's very efficient and economical. Beyond that then, it's kind of down to the basic web design tools that are covered extensively and obviously in other tutorials on this channel, and it's just a case of sort of importing all your pictures and deciding how you want to format it, what best speaks for your business. The model of the business and the categories of your menu should dictate what the page looks like. So always have a very thorough plan of how you want it to look. Maybe sketch it out, decide on how you want to categorize things and think of it from the end user perspective in that sense as well. And that concludes our video tutorial. If you want to get traffic and sales to your website for free, then be sure to click the link in the description below. I've dropped a link where you can get unlimited free Google Ads to drive traffic and sales to your website. It's 100% free and very easy to do. It's also completely legal for those of you who might be wondering. So if you need free traffic and sales to your website, claim your free ads down below. If you like this kind of content and you want to see more, give us a subscribe and like the video. And if you've got any ideas for future videos, leave them as a comment below as well. Thank you very much.